Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is part 7 now. I wonder how many videos we're going to get to before we get to the end of this series. As you can see, I have now changed my channel name. It's no longer Viper Vortex. It is Game Solo Slay. So if you want to let me know what you think about the name change in the comments, please let me know. Or if you think you'd rather see the old channel name back, or something different even. So I've done a bit of a sneaky thing. I have found out where the nearest herbalist, there's an interactive map. Actually kind of makes things so much easier for me. And now I can find the buck's blood potion that I need, rather than just randomly walking around the map, which makes things a lot easier for me.
God bless you.
What do you have for sale?
Here we go. Let's get some saviour schnapps as well while we're at it.
What do you have for sale?
Yes, we've got some saviour schnapps here too. How much is that gonna cost? Only 107. That's not too bad for what we're getting. Some reputation there. So it's back to the town and let's heal the guy we need to heal. Do a shorter video today, see how things go. Probably a couple hours, 2-3 tops. See how things go. So what is everyone else playing at the moment? I will be playing this, and then after this I will be playing probably either Spider-Man 2. I'll be playing The Last of Us Part 1. See how things go.
Fine day for...
Hello, hello, hello. New person watching. Are you a subscriber already, or are you new to the channel?
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment.
I'd love to know whatever your thoughts are at the moment, or even if you'd like to know where in the world you. Tell me where in the world you are.
I'll give you buck's blood.
I'd love to know that too.
Here. Drink this. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually. I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
How is everyone's
Pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
In tears.
Is it nice and sunny for everyone today, or are you, is it cold in the world where you are? It is nice and sunny, so I am staying in the
Yellow
cold.
and red.
As cold as I can in this heat.
What have I...
What a nag.
I'm in the UK and we are not built for heat. Who knows, maybe you're a sun lover. You're opposite of me.
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
hey. Who are you anyway? How you did that? Hey,
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
thanks, fella. Tell me who are you, so I know who I thank.
I'm Henry. The Dry Devil and Zizka sent me to find you. I'm to tell you they'll be waiting for you in the Devil's Den.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubyanka and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink to. Shame there is no hops growing here.
Okay, where is the next stage? Right there. Seeing as this is a longer quest, we will be playing this one and then we will be
Quick!
finishing after playing the next quest after this one. I see this taking around 3 hours, so buckle up, we are in for a show. I am playing this all for the first time, so
Quick!
this is new for me as well. Let's see what mission we can get up to. So where is everyone else watching from. I am in sunny Essex at the moment. Wish I could say somewhere nicer, but we are where we are. There is always worse places to be.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good day.
Aye, we didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. They were round.
Let's talk to you.
I'm sorry.
One more.
Ow! Greetings to you.
Go.
How can I help?
Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Raniak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
How did Raniak do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt sorry for him. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away. See you soon, my friend.
Unlucky guy.
Well, you want another?
Aye. Coming right up. God.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniak.
You know Raniak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniak's is a friend of ours.
I haven't really got my friend yet.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Raniak.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right now, if you want.
Lead the way then.
Come on. Raniak's waiting.
Off we go.
Some warrior who'd like to learn.
Good day.
Careful.
I hope it's a quiet evening.
Hey,
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
we met this Raniak in Chitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniak kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did he do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Ian.
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Couldn't you just say it? Why all the song and dance?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend Ranyek can't pay us now. But since you're here, you should pay what he owed us.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then you're out of luck. Because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I'm gonna pull Ranyek out.
What? Are you serious? Well, if you say so, but I wouldn't go in there for a golden pig.
And when I find him?
Just pull him out and search him. That bow of his should fetch a decent price.
Just where exactly will I find him?
I don't know. The bottom? Jump in then.
Nope, I'm gonna kill these guys in there.
My God, what are you doing?
Show what you're made of!
Just tear down.
Bad luck!
Hey, what are you lying here for?
Ugh. What a stink. Oh, God. It's hairy. And still warm. Ugh, this is disgusting. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. What the fuck is swimming in here?
I don't want to know. Let's see, do we have any good stuff? A bow and some groschen. And that's it. That's all the good stuff he's got. Let's get us to the city. Wash ourselves off a bit first, though, I think. So that I think Henry stinks.
Stink.
Sorry. I'll go and take a bath right away.
Which way are we going? We are going right. We're going to find goat skin, and then we are going to go back to talk to the dry devil.
Quick!
Missed the bush there, luckily for us.
Quick!
The other encounters that we're going to get before we reach our goal, I wonder. There's probably at least a couple.
Keep it up.
Got thrown from our horse there. At least it gives us some good practice.
Go.
It's a nice open path here. We can just gallop down easy enough for us. We don't find any mischief on the road.
Go.
I will say about this game, this is an amazing looking world they've got here. It just looks fantastic. There's tons of people in it, tons of animals. You never know what you're gonna get. It's just fantastic. If you're enjoying this, please feel free to like and subscribe.
God be with you, my friend. And with you.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Greetings. Greetings.
Man, it's a big
Hold
city.
up, innkeeper.
Definitely a lot bigger than the biggest cities in the first game.
Easy. Good horse.
Do I have a torch? Do I have a torch? I think I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, this really is a big city. The other side here already? Man. Who knew?
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa! I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyik.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
There's no end to this world.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No one knows me, see? I'm everywhere and nowhere. That's why they call me the Shadow.
I see. And tell me, Shadow, since no one knows you, who gave you the
Here
nickname?
it is.
The master thief, who taught me the trade, of course. Quick Hand, they called him. But I doubt you know him either.
Very droll. Well, look here, Shadow. Don't fuck with me.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
Just a moment.
Smart lad.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Christ, this day is never...
God be with you.
Let's find this man and beat the sass out of him. Well, these guys respect.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You look like I could even have a bit of fun with you. First take that kit off. Take off all your armour. Best strip off on top. Or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armour. Best strip off on top. Or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well? Shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armour.
Well? Shall we fight?
You again? Come on then. I'll get you. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. I'm just getting started.
Nope, we gotta reload that one. I think I can do better than that one.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Take that, you shit! I'll beat you to a... I'm wounded. I'm just getting started. Whacker!
Oh, that's just taking the piss. Okay, we got it this time.
That's a lot of blood. Oh, this should stop it.
There we go. Took us time enough, but still, we got there eventually. Let's put our armor back on. Grab us a torch again.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them. And that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word, but I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Take care for now.
Okay. Off to the other side. We're gonna find him. Let's start around the bottom bit. Goodness, place there many starts.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Phone call, so I will be right back. Sorry about that, just had to answer a quick phone call. You never know who it is these days.
Easy, good horse.
And you just have to look at this fantastic looking city. Just looks great.
Whoa!
I have to do a Google map of the real city.
I want to drink.
What do you want?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Looking all nice and better.
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
I hope so too.
There, all clean. Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. See you later, my friend.
God be with you. What would you like?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation, and not a good one.
Any idea where I might find him?
No chance. I keep my distance from the likes of Goatskin. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep company.
Thanks.
Take care. Good night. What did I come here for? Oh well.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Take care now.
I'm looking for a certain Goatskin.
I ain't got nobody like that here, sweetie.
Are you sure? I've heard he hangs around here. He's not a customer, more of a pickpocket.
If he ain't a customer, I ain't interested. But you, on the other hand... If you're looking for anything else, I'd be happy to help. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Willst du etwas trinken?
Okay.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
I'll go and sort things out with him. By hand.
So you should. And give him 1 or 2 for me too, the bastard.
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places. All he cares about is drinking dice.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunken merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Annie, mein Schatz. Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich, von Skalitz.
I'm Udo, from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs, Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut. Dir sein.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
Okay, let's do this. Come on, give me something good. Not the best, but not the worst.
Diese. Oh, Scheiße!
Slowly but steadily, we are gonna win, hopefully.
Mein Gott! Your turn.
Not if it gets good luck like that every time.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. For Christ's sake! How is that even possible? Das ist nicht möglich.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
Why not?
Ah, let us do it.
Okay, let's see if this gives us
Heute werde
any
ich
more
Glück
luck.
haben. I can feel it in my bones. Schlecht für dich, gut für mich, mein Freund.
No luck at all that round.
Diese. Verdammt! Courage.
Oops.
Like this. Hier. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Hier. Nein, gar nichts. I'm done.
Hey.
Gutes Spiel, mein...
Luck paid out.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No thanks. I've had enough.
Pah.
What's that? Hey, you're not allowed here. Go away. You can't be here. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
What a cheap old knack.
This guy and hopefully we don't lose him. We don't want to lose our payday. Is Ghostskin up? No, he's not. We don't want to lose Ghostskin when we find him.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Follow him all night. Not too far. Ghosty comes and finds us. So what games are everyone else playing at the moment? As you can see, I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'd love to know what everyone else is playing at the moment. Fortnite, it could be Minecraft. I'd just love to know what everyone else is playing. So back to the bathhouse. Let's check the tavern first.
eh?
What are you doing here?
Let's get us some food. Let's drop that.
Oh, you mutt. Christ, pardon me.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here often. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern. Farewell.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Let's get us some.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
A large beer for me.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, let's sell some stuff.
God be with you.
Dude,
We got this one.
Silly doggy.
Navigate these streets. This is definitely a city that you can get lost in.
So much
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city, just as two royal brothers are fighting.
Straight down here, then, thank you. No.
Birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and the art of swordsmanship.
Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lying was the worst of it! But you know full well they steal and kill and rape poor defenseless women.
Okay, let's get into this.
greetings.
What'll it be, you bum?
Damn.
I have more questions about Goatskin.
Again?
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls.
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going. I'd like to use your services.
Certainly, we're open.
I need my wounds treated.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class. I reckon that's it. I apologise.
A blessed evening to you.
Hey, it seems you lied to me when I asked you about Goatskin that time.
What makes you say that?
I hear he has a sweetheart here at the baths. Have you heard about that?
Aye. And she told me to keep my mouth shut if anyone comes asking about Goatskin.
So you won't say who she is? Or where Goatskin's holed up? Right. It's good you're covering for a Goatskin. He's badly in need of it.
What do you know about that?
We were working together for a couple of years, and I want to help him out. He's in deep shit.
Ah, an honourable thief. That's a first.
Why? Goatskin would do the same for me.
No, why? If you knew him that well, you'd never say that. He'd sell his own ma for half a groschen. Nice try, though.
Supposing I left you a few groschen.
If you dropped a decent pile of coin, then we could talk.
Here you are. So, tell me, where can I find Goatskin?
I can't tell you that, but Mary will know. She's the one hanging round with him.
Another bathmaid?
Uh-huh. See you later. Have a good evening.
Damn.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Where's he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Take care, my friend.
You, come in.
I have more questions about Goatskin.
Again?
Thanks. I'll be going. Show me your wares.
Trade some stuff.
Thank you, and take care.
Happy to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament?
The Priesen sei der Herr.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Tauberbischofsheim. Bitte?
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut. Mit dir sein.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat.
Okay, round two. That one.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
That's my first hand.
Like this. Diese.
Greetings to
Look,
you.
this has got to stop. What have I done now? The guests aren't happy with you.
Schön.
They say you're too bashful. I'm not some piece of meat that anyone can grab whenever they want. As
Nein,
long as you're
gar
working in
nicht.
my back house, You are
done.
a piece of meat. That's what I pay you for, lass. But some of them are disgusting and stink. But money doesn't stink. And happy punters mean more money. But if you don't like it, you can go back to the ditch I found you in.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hey.
Scheiße. You took my last groschen. Oh well. I will have to go nach Hause.
A game is a game.
Ja, ja. Gute Nacht.
Hey dear. Greetings to you, friend.
Christ, it's hot out.
Bank.
Kirchenberg.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good day.
Shame we can't get more money from them though.
Christ! Pardon me.
I'm roasted to the blue sky. Krüger ho!
Should we made the cash back from that bribe?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Sucker. Hoi, hoi, hoi. The Kirchenberg.
Just a bit drunk.
Bros!
I'm all done in.
The Kirchenberg.
Greetings.
I'm roasted. I'm roasted. To gemütlich sein. I'm roasted. I'm roasted. To gemütlich sein. Bros! All right. Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city. Bros! Krüger ho!
Jesus Christ be praised. Oh, kidder! You're not fair these parts, eh?
How's life
Good.
treating you?
Come and have an ale with us.
So gemütlich.
To get it all done on time.
Thanks, but
Indicator.
no thanks. I'm in a hurry just now. Maybe another time.
And over the girl.
What you do, kidder?
Found them? Yes, we found them.
Bust my arse! Girl, hear me? Coin!
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja, ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need Glint for that.
What if I contributed to your sudden departure? That'd loosen your tongue, wouldn't it?
I ain't got no secrets from folks who give me coin, but it won't come cheap. I don't know what you're after, but I see you want it real bad, innit?
Here you are. Now, don't make me regret it.
No chance. I'll tell you everything. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course, I'm going.
Don't think he's done enough to warrant 500 gold.
Are you trying to threaten me?
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Thank you, Ghostskin.
Brothers in Christ! Ever since the Sedlets Monastery was founded, the city has come under the
We got our gold's worth.
Alright, bastard. Come on then. You swine.
most notorious ones. Deal with the stories. So there's that. Straight over. There is like the Jewish culture in Budapest. A fantastic city. I went there recently for holiday and absolutely loved it.
Wow. Fight. What? And I was beginning to worry what that was.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel. I need to ask him something.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Now, those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least. But it is not that straightforward. There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care.
They just go there after sunset, but you won't find them today. It's too late. If you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises. What the? Hell? Someone's tummy rumbling.
Are you starting to regret coming to play or taking down?
Meeting is over here. Right, yeah. Most of our energy, we should be fine to skip time over there. Skip a load of time till the meeting. Let's do this.
What?
Let's not go down side streets. That is the best way we're going to get lost. Regular streets as we can. Yeah, we should just be set. Okay. All the way down there. Bit of a complicated city, I have to say.
Oh,
We had a couple of easier ways to get through places. What changes would everyone else make if they are the ones making decisions? So let me know in the chat. Maybe it's like the real life city. I mean, I'm not sure. That's probably what I'd bet on. That's what I'd bet it be.
Greetings.
Have some kind of way of giving Henry some sleep without having to go through a proper tavern or something. I'm sure they had some kind of medieval sleeping bags.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Would you like to see? Like that. I'd be genuinely curious about it. Put them in the comments.
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a caporra, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Shit ist zum Teufel!
I'm all yours.
Yeah, I've got a feeling these are going to be mission important characters, so I think we can kill these guys.
Blood!
Hey!
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. If you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men.
Hey, I beat his 2 best men.
I'm not a fool.
Which probably why it's a difficult fight.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just given up our swords, so...
You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
I would not want to be them the next morning.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry!
Hey!
Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
you the best stories.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fellow who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth.
and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
That's all.
Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malyshoff belonged to the Rutards, and I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, And he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunzlin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Seeing him
Tell me
in the
about
first
it.
game.
Danger is my daily bread these days.
I'm gonna have to Google and see if he is in the first game. Bathhouse and fix ourselves up. After that, let's go to the palace. Let's see. So, Hey, we've just finished into the underworld. And now via argumental. Yep. It's definitely a long quest. I say so myself. Started 2 other channels, one for snacks, which I have started on this channel, but now I'm changing it to a different channel, just to mix things up so people don't get confused. And another one for card pack openings. Now a total of 3 channels to enjoy. Let's cross that will work. Time will tell. Only time will tell.
On the bloody ride.
You have a cave master, Abby?
Greetings. What do you want?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
There, all clean and bandaged up, friend. I hope next time you want me to do more than just wash your back.
Damn. Just go forward. This is definitely not a family-friendly game.
Your body, as well as your spirit.
Definitely not appreciating this game if I was playing it when I was younger. But that's just my opinion.
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
I have not changed my answer.
There we go.
I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Get him! No, you don't!
Nice hit!
You're sorry, fucker!
You should have fucking stayed out of it!
I'll beat
Nice hit!
didn't quite do that.
I've been waiting
now
for
you're
you.
playing blood.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm alright. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life! Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
But we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
We'll have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out. But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Get out of my sight! Clear off!
Stand here.
Another collection for repairs to the fortifications. Are they out of their bloody minds?
Greetings to you.
Just like it already. And there are still holes in the walls. That's true, but what good are fortifications you can't defend? I'll tell you. No fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding.
Let's go see the devils and finish that quest. After that, let's continue on with a new quest.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
You want to start drinking now? Isn't it a bit too early?
Oh, fuck no. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake!
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up! Both of you!
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. That I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
I suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry!
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, kurwa!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remain.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo miejsce młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Is that the end of it? Talk to the dry devil one more time. I'm pretty sure that'll be the end of that.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye. Well, Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that. Well, the lad taken by von Berkov at Nebakov.
You mean Lord Capon? I haven't made much progress.
Well, get a fucking move on then!
I could use a bit of help.
At least, what have we got here? Damn.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
I prefer sleeping with a roof over my head. It's safer that way. I heard there's thieves who will even steal the shoes right off your feet while you're asleep.
They must have some pretty nimble hands, I'll give them that. But I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody stealing my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? Bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobbos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left. So now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
talking bird, so why not a dancing bear?
What are you on about now?
When I was working on the sacrifice, this noble fellow came by one day, and he had a falconer with him, and he had a falcon who could talk. Falcons can't talk, everyone knows.
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
Lad, ride all the way to Vienna if you want. Maybe you'll meet some other talented animals along the way, like a cow that plays the bagpipes, or a pig who can say the Lord's Prayer.
Okay. So, random quest. Well, I'd be willing to bet there's going to be more from that guy in the future.
Go!
Maybe one of his in or one of his gang was going to try and rob us. That's what will happen, but we will find out soon enough.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, let's go start this. Tool. I'm going to call it for the live stream. Thank you all so much for those who have been watching.
Every gaffer recruits his own crew and choose virgin veins. Paul's son is out there without fixing props.
I don't have time to discuss it with Paul. You'll be watching it from now on, alright? Or I'll have to find another vet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the fifth yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Hey, stranger. What are you doing here?
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
It might be a bit later in the day, actually, that we were streaming, but in our next stream tomorrow...
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft.
Hopefully I'll see some of you
But
there.
it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much he'd mined out.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you gonna do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Well, that is me done for the day. Thank you. And hopefully I will see some of you tomorrow. Have a great